Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we are about to start a new series of videos of A Plus Studio. These are One Piece WCF kind of stylized figurines. They are designed in the same way that WCF figures are, but these are unofficial WCFs. However, they are made to a slightly higher quality and you will get to see all of that. But of course, the entire theme of this is going to be cross-guild, which is why we have Buggy, Mihawk, and Crocodile right here. So in today's video, we're going to be doing the WCF figures of Crocodile and Mihawk, and we're going to be doing the A Plus Studios in a slightly later video. And one of the cool things about the A Plus Studios is there's a whole bunch of figures that have not been released as WCFs yet, and I'm going to just show you a couple of them before we move into the actual unboxing video so that you can see what we can expect in the next few videos. So we have Richie the Lion, who of course has not got a WCF figure. We have Cabbage, and we have Moji, who are all from the original East Blue Saga, all part of the original Buggy Pirates. We also have, if I move these guys out of the way for just a second, the likes of Mr. Galdino, Mr. 3, and Alvida. We also have Mr. Das Bones, who is of course the second in command to Crocodile. And because we got all of this off of one collector on eBay, a very, very nice person, I've spoken to him. He is another very vivid collector of One Piece WCFs. He has given us the Buggy Cannon as well. This is from YZ Studio, which is a different studio from A Plus Studios, but it's still very, very cool to have just the add little bit of background thing to go in there. Bit of background thing. What am I saying? I can't even speak English. We do have another couple of very cool A Plus Studios they will be showing off later on. So there is Hory Jones. Now the WCF Hory Jones, he is sitting down, he's on his little kind of throne thing. This one I think is a much, much cooler pose. We also have Don Quixote do Flamingo, which is a very, very nice card. A very, very nice figure. It's not WCF. And we have Bellamy, who has never had a WCF figure before. So we've got a whole load of A Plus Studio figures for us to go through. But today, we are going to be focusing on some actual WCFs. And these were a gift from the Edge Marquee. And they are the Cross Guild members, Mihawk and Crocodile. So we're just going to pause very quickly and then we'll come back in just a second. And we are back. So now that we've got the introduction out of the way, we can get into the actual figure itself. So as I said, these were from the Edge Marquee. We've only got the two from the set, we didn't need the rest of them. And we've already got a WCF, got a couple of WCFs, of the 4th Emperor Buggy. And there you can see the other figures that come in this line. So this is number D and E, and Edge Marquee did say that someone has stolen the Handsome Cat points. So we do not know how many Handsome Cat points these guys were worth. But let's jump into them. And I think we're going to start with Crocodile, the leader of Baroque Works himself. And let us see, we'll put Mihawk over here, just for the time being. Let's see what our wonderful Crocodile looks like. And this box can just sit over there for the remainder of the video. So it looks like he already comes in one piece. A one piece! The other Crocodile that we've got was from East Blue, where he's in the middle of doing his sables. So he does have a tendency to drop his sand attack quite a lot. And here we are. So there is our Crocodile. Let's take a quick look at him. So I think the design of this is supposed to look like the image on Crossguild. I think that's what the three figures are supposed to be based on, because when you see them, I think Crocodile is over here in the bottom right corner. Wow, focus please. Is in the bottom right corner with Mihawk in the bottom left, and then of course Buggy front and center of the poster. So yeah, I like how they've got his rings, everything on here. And then of course he's got his cigar. His hair, I think it looks a little bit slightly longer. I think that's what it's supposed to be than what he was back in Alabaster. Of course, Crocodile was the main antagonist of the Alabaster arc, stealing the water from Vivi. And there we go. So that is a very, very cool little Mihawk. No, that's not Mihawk. Crocodile that we have there. And we are now going to look at Mihawk. So Crocodile, he can just sit up there if he can balance, while we look at the other Cross Guild member, the old Mihawk, who is the letter E of this set. Mihawk, of course, greatest swordsman in the world. And it looks like his sword, I can't remember his sword's name. I used to know it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've said it on video before. But I can't think of what its name is off the top of my head, unfortunately. Does it begin with a Y? I think it might. I'm not going to spend any more time trying to think or remember it, because I'll inevitably remember the second that the camera goes off the air. Because that is how my mind works. I just, for some reason, lose the ability to think when I am commentating, when I'm doing these unboxing videos. So there we are. Oh, I almost knocked over a Crocodile. Sir Crocodile. And let's go ahead and attach the hand. So it's quite cool that Mihawk is basically armed this time. Most times Mihawk has the sword behind his back. I think we've got one where Mihawk is in the middle of doing an attack. There's a couple of WCFs of Mihawk, but this is the first one with his Cross Guild outfit where he has the yellow sleeves as opposed to the red sleeves. That is the main difference, I believe, between them. So this is the most modern version of Mihawk. Let's take a quick look at him. And I really do love, see just the eyes and the face of all these WCF figures. Like, it just really looks really, really nice. Of course, there's the famous little cross around Mihawk's neck. His famous, I don't fight, or don't hunt rabbits with a cannon, which became infinitely more interesting once we learned about the God Valley incident, when the points were called rabbits. And there we go. So there is our WCFs of Crocodile and Mihawk. So now we're just going to do a quick 360 of them. My goodness. And I just realised that I did not have the contraption the right way around. But there we go. There we can see our full 360 of Mihawk. We're just going to position him a little bit better there, so that you can see goes round. You can see the very cool images of our little 360 of our Cross Guild founding members. In fact, actually, I think it might be better if we actually move them closer to each other. That might look a little bit better. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And there we go, folks. That is going to be it for our first of our Cross Guild videos, and I really hope that you've all enjoyed. The next few Cross Guild videos, as you saw, are going to be A+ Studios, so it's going to be something a little bit different, and we're going to compare Mihawk with the WCF Mihawk and Crocodile with the WCF Crocodile as well. So we're going to see what the A+ Studios looks like in comparison to WCFs, and then that'll give you an idea as to whether you should go out and try and look at your own A+ Studios. There's a few different ones. There's YZ Studios, and I'm pretty sure there's a few others as well that make these unofficial WCF figures, but they are really, really high quality. Just because something is unofficial doesn't mean it has to be crap. And with that said, folks, that's going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed, and if you... have I said this already? I feel like I'm losing my mind. If you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.